So, hi, welcome. Thank you
Hi.
for doing this with me. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Rhonda, and I live in Ridgefield Park, New Jersey, Bergen County, and I'm 77 years young, and that's it. What else you want to know?
That's beautiful. And how does the LGBT community relate to you?
Okay, well, I grew up in Kansas, moved to New York City, and so I came out as a bisexual 100 years ago when they didn't even want to say the word. And I would go to lesbian things and they'd say, well, you can't be bi. And I said, well, I am bi. So I did go to the center on 13th Street forever and ever. I did a lot of 12-step work in those rooms. And then I moved out here, and one reason I became a Unitarian was because it was much more liberal. And they did have a lesbian meeting in our church at CUC, Central Unitarian Church. But I think it is so past due needed that it's just, it's crime. It's a crime. That's all I can say.
And let me ask you, why do you think there's no LGBT center in Bergen County, and do you think we need one?
Oh, we absolutely need one. You know, I think when I came again years ago, even to a Unitarian church, this is a true story. I came out as a bi because I said I wasn't going to hide anymore. And I went to hug a woman, a Unitarian, and she went like this, and it was like it was going to rub off being a lesbian or whatever. And I said, and my comment to her was, you should be so lucky. So I think it is so past due, and I think it's very sad that we have taken so long in just being who we are. I mean, I know why I am because of what happened to me in my past that we don't need to go into, but it is so past due, and it's so very sad to me. You know. So.
And so you did a lot of addiction work.
I did. Yeah.
As a person who is LGBT, do you think what was that like to go through meetings and stuff like that? And do you think there's a need to have LGBT addiction work, or is it you can go anywhere and it's fine?
You know, I guess I'm a little foggy on that question but like I said, when I started doing my work, I would even go to the center on 13th Street, New York City, and I would do bulimic because I was bulimic, right? So I would go to the meetings there, but they didn't address it fully. I think it's great to put everybody together, but sometimes I think it's more profitable in the beginning to isolate people until they feel freer about talking. I don't know, that's just where I'm coming from. It was easier for me because I did have a sexual harassment suit against a minister in New York City, and that was one reason that this has been so difficult, and why I became a Unitarian. Because I was kicked out of the church. So.
Wow.
Maybe that's TMI, but you know,
no,
it's my herstory.
Herstory. Excellent. And so, could you can you tell me like as a bisexual, what is the needs, the specific needs
for seniors? Oh, please, don't get me started. Like right now, I'm just hanging out. There's no one in my life, but I'm very open, but it's hard to meet anyone, especially, you know, in my age group. Now, my adopted daughter, Kalia, she's going to help me get on a site, you know, for men. And so that'll be fun. So yes, but I think it's very much needed because I mean, I'm raring to go at 77 sexually, but there's no place to go. Kind of thing. So I think it's very important to have that. And I think that the seniors really are kind of left out, that, you know, we're kind of just, you know, waiting to die. Well, that ain't true. You know. So.
Absolutely. And thank you, because often when I talk to people, it's always about the youth. And like, everyone can use a center, and there's,
Yeah. And don't get me wrong, I learned so much from the kids and all the new language and stuff too. But I am a plethora of wisdom, and people should tap into me because I've lived a full life.
Absolutely.
And you could learn a lot from people that are older people that are willing to share that.
Absolutely. Awesome. So I think we're almost ready to wrap up. Do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I'm thank you so much for wanting to hear what I had to say.
Well, the point of this project is to get voices from people that normally aren't heard.
Right.
So instead of it just being, the perception when they say LGBT is often, they're thinking of just gay men.
Yeah.
And feminine gay men, and like that's the only part of the pie. You know what I mean? And it's absolutely not true. And so it's like getting more of the different voices, and so people that fall through the cracks, I want to hear your voices and your side, and try to help everyone and demonstrate that it's very complex, the needs of our community.
Yeah.
And so it's not like where we can just like raise a flag or put pronouns on a piece of paper and a job done. It's like, how's that going to solve issues like you connecting with people?
Absolutely.
Which is a real concern, right?
It is, yeah.
So thank you for that.
You're very welcome.
So you know that this is being recorded to be used, and you give consent for it to be.
Absolutely.
And it's going to be on a public site.
That's fine.
Do you feel comfortable with everything we talked about?
Yeah, I do. I
Awesome.
absolutely do.
And
I'm pretty much an open book.
Yeah. And I just wanted to say, like, you're one of the reasons that we felt comfortable coming to this church.
Oh.
And it's you're just such a lovely person and just so welcoming. You made this home for me.
Oh, thank you.
And
I'm going to sign. We're doing that movie.
Yes. You are. You tell them the movie that you started.
I'm a movie star.
You are a movie
also
star.
on the cover of Newsweek. Excuse me.
Yes. What was your movie?
I drink your blood.
I love that. We have to do that movie.
Yeah. Made in 1969.
You're amazing. I love you so much.
Love you too, sweetie.
So I'm gonna
Kisses.
All right. So say bye.